Aloha, this is Harry from Kailua again. Let's learn every major chord in Slack Key tuning, in the open G tuning. So this will require a close-up so that we can learn every major chord. Okay, Slack Key friends, let's study Taro Patch tuning and learn out every major chord, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So since this is tuned to G, right? Well, G sharp, here's your A chord. Easy enough. If this is A, then here's your B chord. So that's 12 chords, right? Okay. Now, that's A and B. Now here's C. Because regular C used to be this in standard tuning, but if I let go, that's G now, same as this. And this is tuned to D, I have to move it back to E. So this is my C chord in Slack Key tuning. Okay? This is handy because it moves up the neck. So if you don't understand, check back, look at my musical alphabet show, and then you'll understand. So this is now my C chord, right? Doesn't matter what fingers. So if I move it up one in a bar, play the same strings, that's C sharp or D flat in Slack Key tuning. And D, got 12 chords. Just because you're in Slack Key doesn't mean you play only in G and D7, okay? You should be able to play, it's a new instrument. Okay, here's your third shape, here's your D chord. D used to be this in standard, but I moved that 2 frets up, so now this is regular D. But I have one more D here, so the only string I don't play is the 5th string, and that's your D chord. Okay? Here's a handy E chord. Here's a picture of it. If you notice, there's an X on the 5th string. My middle finger is actually touching this string. So even if I strum all 6, that's not ringing. Or you can finger pick. But that's your E chord. Okay, and then here's your F chord. F used to be this in standard, but now this has to be moved 2 frets. So now this is going to sound like standard if I put my baby finger there. And that's a handy shape to know in Slack Key because this is F sharp, G flat, G, G sharp, so forth. Okay, and since this is tuned to D and this is tuned to D, so that means this is D, D sharp, E, F. That's an F right there, right? Okay. So if I move this over here, that's another F. So I'm now allowing this finger to touch these 2 strings. So even if I strum all 6, only these 3 and this one is ringing. No, 4 strings are ringing. Okay, but that's a movable shape all the way up the neck. Okay, and then G, well, standard tuning, this is your G, right? So you're on the strings that got tuned down to, so since you're tuned down to, you move it up to, and that's your reminder, that's your G. Okay, but that's G, that's G, that's G, that's G, any combination you want because that's a G, and we're back to the original shape, G, G sharp, A. So check back and we'll learn every minor chord on the Slack Key tuning.